3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. They had no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
They begin with a quick throw out left. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
1st and 10 at the 35.
Now Burrow on 1st down. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Rookie wideout T. Higgins, his intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Steps away, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Joe Burrow.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Back at the 29-yard
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
Now Burrow. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up
one of the best around. Big Geno Atkins there on the stop. An 8-time Pro Bowler, including each of the last 6 seasons.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Prescott from the gun. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions in not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know something, big guy? We're going to change the football. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. They'll find the rookie from Clemson, T. Higgins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. That's taken in by Higgins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. To the air again, Burrow. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Makes the score Bengals 7, Cowboys nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Cowboys take over first and 10. At their own.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. He'll have a first down past the 40. And they will finally get to him down at the Bengals 33. A big pickup of 38. They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free. But we didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them. But what did they tell their guys all week? You know what they said. Move on to the next play. That one just happened. Let it go.
And he's got some space here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
A gain of 15.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Hands it off out of the gun.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Rico Dowdle with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He's going to float this one deep right side. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
The 38-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 38, Prescott to the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Cooper's got it. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Amari Cooper.
They convert on third with a gain of 22.
First down.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
He's brought down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
20! And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 26 and a first down.
26 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Returning it, John Ross. Able to slither by. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again.
Picked off right around the 43. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him, and I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills, and that's something that, for guys of his position, they've talked about it for years. They've done the drills, but they've really increased it in recent seasons because of the offense have gotten so good. He knows how to take the ball away. That is huge for a defender.
The first down screen pass, good for 5.
It's a gain of 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. He's going to go up top for the end zone. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown.
Touchdown, Bengals.
John Ross with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Bullet good on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On 2nd and 2, Prescott looking for his running back, and he's got him. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now a give here to Pollard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
The ball carrier.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Dallas.
first down, and it's Pollard again. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Able to hit his target, Lamb.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Now Prescott.
He'll fire this deep for Gallup.
And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. To throw is Prescott. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 27 yards. A big play there on 4th.
7 on the play. And a Cowboy first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Prescott escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's now 2nd and 10.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Zerline's kick is up and through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. Fighting him off, and he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? You're the more than when I get it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
This this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Prescott now on second down. Eluding the pressure right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
The rookie C.D. Lamb, the intended receiver.
And it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a two-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
At their own 13-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
It leads to second.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. They find some open field here. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play there for the Bengals. 77 yards.
First down and goal to go.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Mixon trying to punch it in. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score, Bengals 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Pollard again. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
He was brought down by...
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on third down. Looking to throw. Prescott. And Prescott, his third interception. Picked off around the 41. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. That is now seven interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago. And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them. Play action. It's Burrow. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun to give to Mixon. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
And a good pickup there by Mixon, and that shows the talent that he has. Back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons, 4th in the NFL in 2018, 9th last year. But I look for those numbers to jump back up again with the introduction of new talent in Cincinnati.
That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross with his 3rd touchdown and 18th on the year. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Good.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that pushes the lead up to 11-17. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. The throw over the middle taken in. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
On the play. 1st down, Cowboys.
Prescott on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Prescott's pass.
It's a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
39-yard line.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Carlos Dunlap in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing. Prescott. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the 1st by a few yards.
A short gain that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. The Cowboys will go. Prescott.
Open man, Lamb. It's complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
First down.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And again, it's Prescott to the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Prescott on 3rd and 2. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now Prescott on 4th down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Burrow on 1st down. This pass complete to Higgins. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Charles, you said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've got an answer for it.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Buying time to his left. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And Bullock will put this one through, and that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning. The Bengal pressure gets him that time, down he goes. A great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. Oh, Prescott stripped, and the Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. John Ross taking it in. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points.
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Carl Lawson in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
2nd down.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Prescott. And he's going to go down again. Carl Lawson in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll get him down here at the 23.